Hey peeps, welcome back to Jananin, aka Myst 3 Exile. In the last episode, we managed to fix one of the mechanisms that Saaveedro turned out had sabotaged in order to draw Atris into his trap. And we managed to discover one of the 3 game islands that Atris originally set up for his sons back when he was training them in the art. Where we have opened one of the 3 worlds underneath the tusks. This time we are going to try and figure out one of those puzzles. It's clearly very much a physics kind of puzzle, but it looks like there's a little bit of context that I forgot to write down the last episode. So I've got my handy dandy notebook here, and then we're going to go back to Jananin proper, and we shall see what in the world is the trick here. Because we need to find that out before we continue. Anyway, let's get into the world, shall we? Get into the game. How's everybody doing today? Hey, yo! Oh, you have news? Okay. Also, I've been having allergies the last few days. Thankfully, I'm a lot better now since last time. So I should sound a lot better than before. Fingers crossed. Oh, it arrived. That's good. That's good. I know that was that was a pretty tricky ship. So I'm glad that went okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's do it. Okay, great. Now my camera doesn't go out whenever I do this. I also remembered that I had a mouse with... Oh, the big one. Okay. So you're still working on the small one. Yeah, I tried figuring it out on my own, but it was gonna cost quite a bit. So, but anyway, I remembered that I had a mouse from my Barony streaming days. So, and considering that taking it out of 360 mode, you need to right click. So, that works out. Wrong name, same idea. Yeah, so let's go here. But we're at Giant Connects, actually. And Materia, that's the other world. That's funny that That's kind of funny that you mentioned D&D, because on Saturday, my friends and I actually watched, Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves, and I was surprised about how good it was, actually. Like, I was really surprised. Like, I thought it was gonna be super cheesy. I mean, in some places it was, but I mean, it was like cheese in a good way, you know? But yeah, if anybody like wants to like check out like a D&D movie and you're just like curious what it's about or something, like, check out that film. Like, that film was actually pretty good. And, like, I'm kind of taking a big hiatus from D&D right now because two of the campaigns that I was involved in died mid-game, so I'm kind of it's a little bit of a sore spot right now for me in terms of trying to get back into D&D, but if anybody had but if anybody has like happens to know, like, if anybody's come up with character sheets for the characters in that movie, please let me know, because I would love to have those characters in that movie as NPCs, because I mean, they were so charming. I loved every moment with them, and just all the actors just really gave it their A game. Michelle Rodriguez, obviously, her big genre is action, so of course she was gonna be a badass in that movie. And then Chris Pine, whew, he can turn on the charm in any movie he's in. You can stop being Captain Kirk, but Captain Kirk does not leave you. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. Anyway. Oh, yeah, we gotta pull this thing. There we go. But yeah, it might be well before I try for a game again, because it's just been a cause of too much heartbreak for me in my case. It's just I don't have really good luck when it comes to campaigns. I mean, I know people say there's also the mini campaigns. Well, I find some of the really good ones have like more depth, at least from like the couple times that I have played, and you get to like bond together. Okay, so yeah, so this is already balanced. Oh, you DM? Oh, okay. So let me see. So we need to figure out this thing. So right now today it is the 17th, and 1 glass equals 1, 2, 3, 4 wood. I use a touchpad. I'm using a touchpad like subconsciously, unconsciously. Like, come on. Like, I have the mouse for a reason. And then it looks like metal. 1 metal equals 4 glass. So 1 metal, which equals 4 glass, and then 4 glass should equal 16 wood, I think. Let me check something. Gotta try this math thing here. Then 4 glass, and then 1 metal equals X metal. So it's like cross multiplication. So X equal a little bit of algebra here. So X glass metal goes for glass metal. So then divide the glass, takes that out. So X equals 4. So whoops, I did the wrong equation. Oh my god. I know it's one of those equations. I just can't remember what it is. Okay, so 1 glass equals 4 wood. 1 metal equals 4 glass. So then how much wood? So then how much wood would equal metal? I think that's the question I need to answer. So 1 metal over 4 glass And then... One glass equals 4 wood. So if I cross multiply, like if I cross multiply this, it would be... So I take out the glass, I think. So 1 metal is 16 wood. 1 metal is 16 wood. And then... yeah, it's much simpler than that. So, like, 1 wood is, like, 1/4 glass. So glass is, like, the one universal thing. So... Let me see. So what I think I need to do with that puzzle is... Well, I need to do the puzzle because, like, the ball on the top of the thing... The ball on the top of the slide has a certain weight to it, obviously. So I need to figure out, A, what's the correct weight for it, and then B, like, what's the correct weight for it, A, and then B, what position? Because that's gonna, so I need to figure out the material of what that ball is. This way. Keep forgetting. Down here. Oh, no. Not here. Down here. Here we go. So back to materia. The other part we need to figure out is these hexagons. These hexagons here. Alright. So let's check out... Oh, there's like this area in the back here. We can go up and see what the material is for that ball. Because we know the ball that travels through here is glass. Okay, so we've got 1/4 glass and 3/4 wood. Which, if we do... So, I think for this one, what we need to do for this end here so this looks like wood here. So yeah, we need to match it, I think. So we got 1/4 glass, 3/4 wood. Yeah, 1/4 glass, 3/4 wood. So then all we need to figure out now is, I think, like, what end we're supposed to put this in. Because what it needs to do is, like, we need to run this track. Too low. That's too high. So let's do much better with this. But then the big question is it too low at this end? Because I have a feeling it might be. Yeah, it might be too low, because it's shattering down here instead of on the track itself. But let's try the last one just for the sake of completion. Even though I know it's the wrong direction. Alright. So honestly, I think it's supposed to be over here. But now, I think with what we've got right now, I think it's too heavy. So I think it's more of it's a combination of fulcrum and something else. So what I'm thinking is we probably need to go heavier, but then we need to go closer, I think. So heavier on this end, I think. But then make the fulcrum closer to this end, I think. To compensate? Let's give it a shot. Oh, it's too high. Oops. Can I do this? I think it'll still lift up, but let's see. Still slipping. Let's try the middle. Though, I think what it's going to do is it's going to lift this up, because I think it's now too heavy up there. Yeah. So the equivalent is putting one quarter glass, but the 1/4 glass, I think, made it heavier. So I think what we need to do now, I think, is... Okay, let me see something. 1 metal is 16 wood. So 1/4 metal would be 4 wood. So... And then 1 wood is 1/4 glass. So let's try just filling in that portion and see what happens. Probably too light, but I want to see what happens here. Because knowing this, probably this is going to swing upward, but let's see if that's correct. Yeah, that's what I thought. But that would suggest that this is too low, which means something's weighing that down, I think. Because that's like... The wood, 1 glass is 4 wood. I admit, I'm not the best at math puzzles, even growing up. It's gonna lift up, I think. That's weird. So how come it's not Yeah. That's weird. How come it's not getting on the track? That's the part that's throwing me off. Unless it's not supposed to, but like, it has a track there, so that means it should work, right? I gotta check something here. Yeah, to make the balance even. Okay. Fractions. I'm terrible at fractions. How to solve for x with fractions? I see. Okay. Okay. So, we were looking at this all wrong. So, these are pieces. So, looking at it as pieces. So, 1 glass equals 4 wood. But, we're looking at it as singular pieces. We're not looking at it as quarters. So, in reality, what we need to look at it is more... Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that stuff. Yeah, that's basically it. So, okay, I see what's happening here. So, 1 glass is 4 wood. Okay, for those who want to follow along at home, here's the equation here. So, what we found out in Jananin is 1 glass equals 4 wood. And 1 metal equals 4 glass. So theoretically, with that reasoning, 1 metal should equal 16 wood. But I was looking at it in terms of it being like whole pieces, not so much as one little quarter, which changes things. So what we've got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of wood and 2 pieces of glass. So we look at this as an 8s, I think. But I did the equivalent of that, and that didn't seem to work. So 1 glass equals 4 wood. So that means in terms of the total wood pieces, what it actually has is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's basically got the equivalent of... If our calculations are correct here, that thing's got the equivalent of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 pieces. 14 pieces of wood. That's basically what we're trying to do. So we could try doing the equivalent of 14. We tried the equivalent of 14 pieces, but it was too low. So that means, because this metal here is throwing it off, I think. So what we need to do, actually, I think, is go lighter. I think. Or go heavier. Let's see. So I'm thinking maybe let's try 1 metal piece. Because 1 metal, I think if I calculated it correctly, I think it's 16. It's 16 wood. Which would make it heavier. And that's where the fulcrum comes in. Like, this thing right here. So if I made it closer to this piece here, that should do it. I think. I don't know. I really don't know. That's too heavy. Okay, math's not my strong suit. Or it could be 7. But because we don't have 7. Oh god, yeah, that changes everything. So if we're looking at it in quarters here. So we got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of wood equivalent. So... Yeah, that's equivalent to 11 wood. And if I remember my math correctly, for... I think I figured out that this amount of metal... Let's see. I shall least common denominator. Wait a second. Is this... I'm making this too complicated. One glass, one metal. More wood. More glass. Then take this out. Take that out. So about 2, 4... 4 wood. And that'll be 1 metal equals 2 wood. I think. I don't know. I really don't know. So, I admit, math is not my strongest suit. So, on that ball, we've got 7 wood and one glass, which is equivalent of 4 wood, which makes it which makes the grand total to be 11 wood. We've already got 4 on the counterweight, which, if 1 metal is 2 wood, if one metal is 2 wood, then that would make this 6. Six, 10, 11. Is that how this works? 6, 10, 11? I think it's probably that's how it works. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I think theoretically this should make it equal if my math is... But again, math is not my strongest subject, so don't quote me on this. So if I'm correct with this, where I do 5 wood, 1 metal, which is 2 pieces of wood, which is 7, and then 1 glass, which is 4, which equals 11, then we should be able to use an equal fulcrum, and the ball should pass. In theory. Here we go. I'm still wrong. I'll try the closer one. Too low. What am I missing here? Okay. I'm probably wrong again. Ugh. End's too heavy. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, I was correct the first time. Okay, so I looked at Reddit here, because thankfully that's spoiler tags. So, Jananin, you say, 1 glass equals 4 wood, 1 metal equals 4 glass. My first calculation was correct! Oh my god. So, 1 metal is 16 wood. I was correct. 1 metal is 16 wood. I was right the first time. I feel ridiculous now. 1 metal is 16 wood. So 1 wood is our weight unit. We also learned that Jananin, that moving the pivot point can make 2 balance with 1. 2 balance with 1, but using it with this closer. Okay. So that weighs 11 wood. So... Oh! I think I figured it out. Okay. So, what we actually need to do, I think, is double it up. So, what we're gonna do is... I forget the pivot point, but I know it's not the middle. So either we have to put it closer to the lighter weight or closer to the heavier weight. But what I do remember is that, okay, so it's times 2. So we need to make 22 with this. That's what we need to do. So we've already got 4, which is the wood. Then if we do 6 here... Wait, no. Not 6. This is 16. So if we do 16 plus 4, that'll make 20. And then we add 2 wood pieces, that'll be 22. Okay. So now I need to remember which end of the fulcrum I need to get it to. I think, with the way this is, I think we need to put it in closer to the heavier side. And that should do it. So I think this position should be correct. So let's give it a shot. Oh, it's too high. So no. Actually closer to the lighter side, so this way. So I had the right idea, I just couldn't get the counterweight correct. So I don't think it should be equal. I think we need to put the counterweight closer to the lighter side, and that should do it. If not, we'll try the middle. But yeah, I think I'm supposed to double it. Double the counterweight. Okay. Alright, we'll try equal. Let's see what happens. But I think the counterweight's supposed to be double. Because it's too heavy for it to be equal. I know I have the right idea. I just, Oh my god. Because I feel like I'm so close. I'm so close. So it's got a starting weight of 4. We added 6. So 11's not really an option. That's really hard with this, because like, wait, no. Let's see. We half of the 11 with fulcrum on the right, or wait, twice with the fulcrum to the left. So 16. Yeah. Yeah, so that's 22. Okay. Okay, I think I just might have just put it in the wrong. I might have forgot to put the other sphere, because it looks like it was like there was only a quarter. I think it was my mistake. But yeah, so my problem is the fulcrum position. So I need to put it close to the heavier part. Alright, so I think this should do it. So what we needed to do was make the counterweight clip to 22, but then use the fulcrum to halve the weight. So with this, I think it should move. I hope. There we go! Okay. Okay. So we got our first hexagon thing, which is this, middle, bottom. All right. All right. So, yeah, I had the math right the first time. I just overthought it. We just needed to think about it in quarters. Because I have not done fractions in a hot minute. But also, but then I also got a little bit of help with Reddit for that one. I kind of got the physics. It was just hard to kind of break it down. But let's see. So for this, we do... Alright. Is it the same with this one too, or is it something completely different? Oh, that's different. Okay. Huh? That was weird. Okay. Huh? Huh. It's temporary. Okay. Alright. Well... let's go ahead and go to our next puzzle, shall we? Which is... it's like carved out of the wall. And the music got a little bit haunting all of a sudden. I've been through here already. Is there anything else up here? I forgot. Alright, so let's see. I've been here. Because you can tell this is a Jack Wall score win. Like, it's so much suspense! Okay. Yeah, this one I have no idea how this mechanism works. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like it's supposed to be like... then... it's Supposed to be... Wait a second. Let me see this one more time. I wonder if there's a way to adjust these. Oh! Okay. Because it's going back here, so we need to just trigger these two, I think. So it's this one first. What's the deal with this puzzle? I think what we need to do is figure out the order. So it's like this. Then I think it's supposed to pass through here. Then here. So it's like that. Oh, wait. This one first. Then this one second. I think it's gonna be this one third. Then this one fourth. This one fifth. How does this work? This is so confusing. Am I supposed to press it as it goes? Is that what it's supposed to do? Because that would make more sense if that were the case. But I can't press the button. How the heck am I supposed to do this? Oh, wait. Pages! Pages. Okay, here it is. More lore. Focus, Saaveedro. You must not let the fog come and swallow you. There are long spells, I think. Days. Maybe months at a time when I can't remember what I've done. The fog rolls so thick around me, even if I hold my hand in front of my eyes, I can barely see it. I strain and strain and strain, but nothing sticks. I think his sons came to visit us twice on Orion. The first time, Atreus asked me to meet them. He told me they would come through the book. He says, they will not understand how your words fit together. but they would use them to open the shield. Narayan, he says, is where their lessons come together. Narayan is the sum of what they must learn. I remember Tamara was carving a spirit mask into the tree the day the boys arrive. She tugs my sleeve to get attention, points at a glide ship in the sky. I am shocked by how young the boys appear. They look so much like their father, yet they're different somehow too. They're more impatient, and they're angry not to be treated like men. I take them to our home, and I tell them I will teach them how to care for it. I stay together. We will encourage the lattice tree to grow tall. They ask me why they have to work so hard. They tell me? No, Saaveedro. That was later. That was after Atreus took them away. You know this, because when you see them saying these things, they are older. Their faces have become angled and hard. They have grown up into men, and something dark is in their eyes. They tell you they've come back to fix Narayan. So that's the first entry here. Okay. How does this mechanism work, though? How do I work this, though? Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm clearly missing something here. Okay, so I had to go through another walkthrough guide because clearly pushing the buttons is not doing it. So it says here for the resonance puzzle, which is very, very hard. It says each of the 5 structures out of over the water generates 1 of 5 possible resonance frequencies. And what we need to do is we need to manually go down the track. But how do you manually go down the track when we don't even have a way to get there? That's the part that throws me off. Ay, okay. Okay. It's saying turn right and go into a watery passage circle around to the right. right on the wood plank bridge. So this thing. Wood plank bridge. Then check out the mural, then continue across the rocks and up to the track. It goes further? I thought we couldn't go further. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes way more sense here. Okay, here we go. So that one's not running. So it first goes through here. So it first goes through here. Then goes around. Ooh. Alright, so I think that's the first one, right? Alright, so in this case I just needed a little bit of a GPS here. So now we climb up this ladder. So I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to be able to, like, figure out the timing of this. So what we need to do is just, like, trigger it in the correct position, in the correct order. So I think what I need to do is... So, let me correct this here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, it's gotta be... That one's gotta be number 1. But let's see what happens. But this one over here is the first to get triggered. Which the switch kind of looks like this. So it should be this. So this one should be number 1. And then goes, I'm assuming here. So that's number 2. I don't know if that's the correct way, but we'll see. Let's just see, like, how it looks. So it is set to this one. So theoretically, if you press this, it should trigger that one as well. It did! Okay, so now, if we do this, it should pass through the first one, but not the second one. Let's see. Yep. Okay, let's see the pattern here again. So... Alright, so... it's number 1. Then it goes to number 2, which is this one. Which I think then this one should be number 3. Which is this one. Okay. So I think I figured out the first 3. Excuse me. So number 2 is kind of like an island, and then number 3 is kind of like the heartless symbol for those who are Kingdom Hearts players. So I'm kind of figuring it out-ish. Alright, so we got number 1. So that goes here. Should have taken a picture of this. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Wait, no. It should be this one. Yeah, so it's by... This is number 2. Then it goes up. This one's number 3. This gotta be number 3. And it goes straight across here. This is gotta be number 4. And this one I think is gotta be number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. I think this is it. So let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Okay. So I think that's the order. It's kind of like a pendulum pattern. I don't think I got it this shot, but let's see. I think I thought of it way harder than it should have. But let's see if I got it right. So I know it's going to pass through this one. So it should pass through that one, but let's see. There we go. What the? What the heck? How was that one last? Okay, clearly I did something wrong here. I have to pay attention to the shapes. I have to pay attention to the shapes now. I thought I did it right. What the heck? Let me check this. So number 1 is... Yeah, it's this shape. Why was it like that before? And then... So it goes like this, then it goes down... Goes up here. This should be number 2. Then it goes up. Number 3. Wait, no. Is this number 3? is it comes down, goes this way. This should be number 1. Overthinking it. Let's just see the path, like a track. Let's see, just make sure it's going the right way. I think it's number 4. One. I think it's... Okay. 1. I don't know which one's number 2. So let's just figure out just what number 1 first is, and then we'll go from there. Because I think I'm overthinking it. No, wait, no, I wrote it down. I wrote down the order. Okay. So that's number 1. Then this one's number 2. Then, let's see, from here, number 2, and this one's number 3. Which is already correct. Okay. Okay, let's see. So let's see if I got the first 3 right. Okay. So I think I got at least the first 3 right. But yeah, this week is Geek Week at my school, at my alma mater. So today we had a lot of like arcade stuff, and we had like a writing conference. And then tomorrow, Tom Kenny, the voice actor for SpongeBob, and the mayor for the Powerpuff Girls, and a bunch of other things from our childhood, he's coming to campus, so that's going to be awesome. That's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Okay, this side's number 4. And that side's number 5. So I got the first 3 at least. And then there's another piece of the puzzle over here, which you have yet to figure out how to get to. But we got the first 3 out of the way. Okay, that's pretty easy. I think because I overthought it before, but now I get it. And then I also didn't think there was anything further. That was the other problem I had. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then 5. Alright, that should do it. Alright, that should do it for this half of the puzzle. I mean, if I find some way to get over there. Which, I don't know how we're gonna get over there. But we'll figure it out. Okay. But yeah, I think this one we should consider solved. Here we go. Here we go now. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Did it! So that second part of Amateria solved. So second part here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3 on the hexagon. All right. And it's blue. Okay. Down we go. Okay. Now I need to figure out how to get to the third section. But for right now, let's go ahead, back up. Was it downward or upward? It was downward. And we've got... It was... this. And then... this. And this is the last one we need to figure out. Alright. Oh! There's steps! Ha 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 ha! This game makes you think there aren't any, and then until there are. Okay. Ooh. We'll come back to that. Let's look around here. Oh, so we literally could have gotten in from here, from this track. That's okay. Guess we know now. And then for this one, let's see. Can we go across the moss? No, we can't. Let's see. That is a clear wall. looks like one of those ball timing puzzles where, like, you have to transfer, like, from one end to the other. Let's see how this works. Oh, whoops! Wrong one. I know how to use machines. I know how to use machines. I know I've been streaming for an hour, but I like to at least finish Amateria before I go. Okay. Let's not get struck by lightning now. Okay. So this one has a thing missing. This one also has a thing missing. It's just like a peg kind of fill-in puzzle. So wait. Oh, it's a handle. Okay, let's see how it runs without anything on it. Ooh. So I guess it's got to be like from the... Is it the far end or the early end? Let's see. Let me look at that launch again. So it goes to the bottom, to the blank part. It can't launch from there. So let's see. So it lands on this one, and then it goes up here. I think. Let's try putting a peg on here. See what that does. So we can't use the shorter ones, I think. So the left it launches twice. Goes here, then launches to... Goodness gracious, okay, let's try this. It's bottom, bottom, bottom. So let's do here. And then launches to, I think, this one. And then it goes... Let's do 2 clicks. Let's try this. Oh! It goes another time? What? Oh, because this one's being held in place. Okay. I see what it's doing now. So is it... Let's try this. I don't remember this pattern anymore. So, like, the left side. It goes counterclockwise. Right side. Oops. Right side goes clockwise. So it lands here. And what we wanted to do is go up here. Which goes this way. And then we wanted to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here. Here, which then goes here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which goes here, 5, which goes here. I think that's how you do it. Let's see. No way to find out. My spatial reasoning's a little bit better than my mathematical one. So that's launch number 1, which goes there. Then that should go to track number 2. I think I did it too soon. That's too soon. Because what we need to do is go like this to here to here to here. Okay, this is tricky. All right. Okay. So it lands on the bottom. It goes counterclockwise. Lands on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Counterclockwise. This is in the bottom now. Then lands here. Goes clockwise. We need to get all the way... all the way to here. I think. So we need to go with this one. Then that lands in here. Lands in here. Then counterclockwise, it should go here, I think. And then it goes outer. I think that's how it goes. Did I do this before? I think that's why I'm doing this wrong. I think I just did it. I think I just repeated a pattern. So, number 1. That's correct. That doesn't look right. Ugh! So I got the first one right. Just remember, it moves. So, bottom, counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. Then counterclockwise. 1, 2. No, clockwise. 1, 2, 3. So let's go out to in. Like out to in. So clockwise. 1, 2, 3. So lands up here. This is moving clockwise. So 1, 2, 3. So 1. So 1, 2, 3. So this one. And then shoots down here. Then it's counter again. So let's do... But this one's in the bottom now. Let's turn that's the bottom. Then I'm going to do 1, 2. So it should be... Ooh, maybe it's 1. One, 2, 3. Let's do just 1. Am I doing the same thing over and over again? Oh my gosh. Let me check something. Because I feel like I've done this before. Because the top. 1, 2, 3. Then the bottom. 1, 2, 3. And then... Let me check something. Because I did this before. Oh, did I do this already? Nay. No. I'm doing it differently this time. I think. Because I did all white the last time. Oh, no. No, this is yeah, this is different. Okay, so let's try this. Because the right automatically stops. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Shoots across. 1, 2, 3. Shoots across. And it goes into the water. I see what it is. It automatically stops at the blank. Okay. So, if you're going by blank rotation. So, let's freeze for a second. Okay, so, the ball goes over here. Right here. Bottom. It goes counterclockwise. So what I did was 3 clicks up here. Goes through this track. Then, if I do 3 clicks down. 1, 2, 3. But, oh. Because we gotta think of it by its home position. Its home position is this. So it needs to land on this one in particular by the end of it. I see. Okay. So let's figure this out. So the home position is this. So that means this has to be the final landing point for this one to work. Okay? And then this one is the final landing point for this one, even though the white is the proper area. Okay. So it starts here. Then if we do 1, 2, 3. Number 1, that's correct. Then we hit right here. So we know for sure this one's correct. Then it moves across here. But then now we gotta focus on this thing now, because that moved. Okay. Right? So let's move you up a little. Because that moved a little bit now, right? So then we need to go, and we can't go we can't use this to move. We have to go through this position. The only ways we can shoot from this are from here or from here. From here, here, or here. Okay. So right now it's down. So then we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Which will put it in this position. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so. Oh, wait. It's a counterclockwise. So it hits here. Here. So it's clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Overthinking this, aren't I? Okay, so it goes like this. So we know it's 1, 2, 3, and then shoots across to this. Then clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be able to shoot across to this position from the bottom. But now this one's in this position. So then what we need to do now is, because the last one's in blue. Alright, so it's got to be a white again, I think. Okay. Then that leaves 2 clicks. Make a full rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. Wait. Brain. So now it's a Y position for this one here. So it's. Oh, it's back to this position actually. So back here. Then counterclockwise is. Just need to move once, I think. Let's just do white again. I know I'm wrong, but let's try again. Because it's gotta be white, blue, because it's gonna hit blue again, and then it should go back. White, blue, white, blue. I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. First swap. Shoot, too soon. Ugh. I am overthinking this. Oh my god. I'm overthinking this. Okay, I know the first one's right. So it's like left. It starts at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, wait. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. Up here. Which brings it to this thing. Shoots across. Clockwise. Let's do... But then I forget it starts down here. So then I gotta go clockwise. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, it's 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3. So up here. Then it should. No, it'll fall over and then. It'll shoot across and then. It'll hit the water, wouldn't it? Let's see. That's gonna hit the water, isn't it? One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's 4. Okay, so number 1, first move. 3 clicks, then 4. All right. So clockwise. 1, 2, 3. So I was right. 1, 2, 3. So. And then to the right, it's clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. So blue. Okay, let's figure out number 3 here. Let's keep an eye on this. Alright. I know I'm spending like a long time on this one, but I really want to get this out of the way. Figure out at least one world. One, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes across. I did not pay attention to that. Okay. So, 1. And then here. And then it's clockwise, right? So counter actually, so 1, 2, 3. Then here is clockwise. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is in the bottom now. And then it's going counter, so we're going to pass this, and I think it should be this one. If that ain't it, I don't know. I don't know. One, 2, 3. Am I doing it? Oh shoot, too soon! Ah, no! Oh no, 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 no! Ah! I thought I had it! Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so we know for sure that this one and this one are correct. But then one triggered way sooner than I expected that came pretty close to what I was looking for. Let's see. Then that drops across. And then... Hold on. Oh, look at this footage again. I need to see what pattern I did again. I think it was this that I did. I'm gonna spare you. Did this. Which is funny. It got the correct position, just what I was looking for wasn't correct. Okay. So then, with this pattern, what it did instead was it dropped this first, but then it shot to here. That's the first spot. Then 2 clicks up, jumps across. Then let me see. Oh, I see. Okay, so we need to put it in this one. Let's try this. If not, then the next one's blue. Okay, so shooting first was the better move. Okay, I see. So, shoot first, then blue, and then go blue on this one, I think. Let's try that. It might be that. Let's see. Then first from here. Then 1, 2 clicks. Shoots across here. Then a couple clicks here. Okay, so it went across, but something had to be triggered, obviously. Okay. Okay, let me see something. So obviously hitting first was the correct move. So here. then it going I see, because this one hasn't been triggered. Let me see, like, here. Okay, I see, because this one didn't go down, I think. This one has to go down last, I think. I think it's pinned until the last possible moment. So, we need it to get to this point. So, if we do blue, we need to get to blue. So, let's try... That's what we did before. So it's blue here. But then we need to get to... Let's try... Let's just see what how this one goes, and then we'll try to figure out the third one in a moment. Okay. Okay, let me try something. I know it's a little bit of cheating here with being able to use a video for this. Let's see, let's rewind back a little. So... Doing white first is the correct move. So this. Okay. Okay, white first, then blue. Then blue, which shoots across here. And then... It's gotta be white again. This one, I think. Let's try that. Okay. I exited via the entrance. Yeah, I just realized that now. Oh my gosh. Are either one of my peg positions right? Okay, here's what I'm wondering. Does this one ever drop? Does this one drop last? Or does it never drop? Because I did find one where it hits the track, but then it gets destroyed around here. which is suggesting that something gets triggered. My brain's overthinking this. Because it needs to get through here as the final step. That's pretty obvious. So, counterclockwise, it would be this one first, which goes through here. Then it's counter. So... Oh, I feel I feel ridiculous. Oh yeah, that would. Wow, I feel ridiculous. I feel ridiculous now. That was. How did I forget this? This was the entrance? Oh my god. So it was... And what I'm supposed to be aiming for is right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. That changes everything now. Oh my goodness. I feel so stupid right now. Oh, my brain. My brain. Good lord. Okay. Yeah, now I got it. So, like, now I just need to figure out, like, how in the world do I jump it? So, basically, I have to jump this from here to here through the hole, and then it'll run through this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So I had to leave this open for the last part. Yeah, now I got it. But now I just need to remember. I went through so many steps to get back to that part, to this track here, that I have to rethink everything now. Oh my god. Okay. So, I do one click. Boom. Then it shoots across. And that goes clockwise. So now it goes triangular. So if I do... So it's clockwise. So if I do 2 clicks up, that'll be here. So 2 clicks up. Okay. 2 clicks up. Then it goes across here. Then it needs to ride all the way to here. If it can let me do that, then I think it should. But wait. Yeah. This will still be up here. Okay. So, but it seems like you have to get both of them to rotate. Oh my goodness. Okay. So 1 click. Then clockwise, it'll be over here. Then so it'll be blue up top. So we needed to go. That's clockwise. So. Oh, wait. That might not be possible here. Okay, hold on. Wait, so it's... So now this is up here, this is down here. Actually, I wish this here, so... That's in the bottom, so right, it's right here. And then... Blue solids over here. No. I think it's just gonna be possible. Might be this. No. Yeah, she's still possible. Okay, so I do click 2 clicks up, and then that keeps that open, and then it should shoot down here. Okay, let's try this. That might be it. I don't know. I don't know, but I think that's it. Click 1. Then 2. And 4 clicks around here. Oh shoot, the blue! The blue! I totally forgot! Ah! Crap! The blue! Ah! I have the right idea. I have the right idea. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I am so close. I am so close. I feel it. I'm so close. I am so close. I'm so close. Okay. So then click once. Goes over. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. 3, 4. And then I did. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me. I think I went too far in my attempt. Hold on. I had the right idea. I have the right idea. I just having a little trouble with. Okay. Oh my god, I feel so close. It's just. I'm so close. I'm so close. I think what I need to do is for it to 1 blue. I think what I need to do, this already has 2 pegs. So I think what I need to do is just write out 1 more. I think that should do it. Because this one already has 2 pegs here. Oh my god. I feel so close. This is a long stream, I apologize. But hey. That's number 1. 2 clicks here. Where does it write out to? That's the question. Ugh. Landing on the blue square obliterates it. Okay. I feel confident with this at least. And then... okay. There's the one right before it. I know I'm wrong. I just want to try and see what happens. Kaboom. I don't know. I don't know anymore. This is so tough. Wait a second. Because I need to get it to here. So click once. Click once. No. No, 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 no. Okay. We need to make this open. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it click once. Then what we need for it to do is click twice. Then, and it's counterclockwise, so. Oh, big brain, big brain. Oh. We obviously can't use the blue because this is blocking it. Saaveedro sabotaged it, so that way you can't do that. Solution would have to be in white. Needs to be 5. That's possible. No, no. No, it must be don't put anything here. And then shoot across. And then yeah, keep it like that. To make it 5. And then you might not have to use this third peg, but let's see. But I know it's gonna require us to use it anyway. That's too big brain even for this. Okay. Shoots across. Shoots across. And then... my God! My God! I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Oh my goodness. But if it lands on the flat piece, it obliterates it, I think. So... I am sorry for the silence, but just... Oh my goodness, I'm getting a headache from this. Let's see. So I know this one's correct. I feel really confident that this one's correct and this one's correct. So there's one more move that I'm missing here. So let's just try these two for now, and let's just figure out, like, what the heck is supposed to be the next move. Because I don't know what's left. Because these ones I know for sure are the correct ones. I just don't know what the third move is. Well, obviously we need to get it to here. So we need to get this open. Great. So that keeps it open. What am I doing wrong? Because all the things are on white here. All the things are in blue here. what it seems like. All the things are in white here. All the things are in blue here. Because I've done white here, but can't use blue here, because this one's sabotaged. So... You know what? Since blue's the main factor on the right side, maybe I'll try this one. Let's try this. Let's just see where it goes first, and then we'll figure out what the third piece goes. I've looked through the footage, like, so much. 1, 2, 3. Because we need to open up this thing. This open section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Oh! And then... It's just one click, I think. Yeah, it's just one click. Because we don't have to worry about this part. Okay. Because right here, it's just one click. I think it's just one click. It's just one click here. I think it's this. I hope it's this. I hope it's this. Oh my god. Because if it's this, that, like, saves me so much time. Please be right. Please be right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That keeps it open. And then one more click and... Oh, I did it! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get this last password. Oh my god. Triangle in the middle. Dot. Okay. Finally. Oh my god. Oh my good lord. That took forever. Oh, 2 pages. The memories flood over me too fast. They race around inside my head, filling my soul with despair. And the more I think about how nothing can be done, how no one can be alive outside a shield, the faster the fog rushes in. I can lose myself in the fog. When it's thick enough, I can let go and be safe. I can start to forget. But I must not forget. I must remember every lie they told my people. How they manipulated us all to get what they wanted. They told me they had come to fix my world. They asked to arrange a meeting with me with the elders. The books they carried in with them showed other worlds. Beautiful places where people didn't have to work so hard to survive. They told people that Atris had written these books, but he had written Narayan, but he'd made our world unstable. They said he wanted to make us slaves to the tree. They asked me, don't you remember Saaveedro? Our father wrote this world to teach us, to show his sons what an age shouldn't be. I don't know what to say. I don't know how it could be true, but why would they lie? Why would Atris have lied? The worlds they showed us in those books? The elders refused to believe them. They say we cannot abandon the tree. For thousands of years we have tended the lattice roots. Without our traditions, we will die. I don't want us to die. I don't. But Sirius and Ekinar said, they said they would come back, Saaveedro. Just like Atris once said to you as well. He said he would come back, but then he didn't. He didn't. And for that, you will have to make him pay. Oh snap. Ooh! Dang, Atris. You have got a lot of work to do, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. First one is... That's number 1. Number 2 is... I think it's this. Yes. Last one is... You know how dangerous this would be if you, especially if you didn't solve this correctly? Oh my goodness. An actress decided, oh, this would... Fancy. But Atris, you're such a terrible parent. Why would you put your kids in danger like this? Why would you put your kids through an obstacle course like this? They could have easily died in a world like this. Like, you did not think that this would be lethal? Like, what? If they got one component wrong, as I just did, I mean, granted, it's a password thing, so they'll make sure it isn't incorrect, but still, like, you do one thing wrong in this place, you are doomed. Oh! I'm not ready for this! Ah! No! No! Not one more puzzle. No! 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 God, no. Oh my goodness. I was not ready for this. No. No. I don't want to die now. Oh my god. Why? Just why? Just imagine, if you solve this wrong, that's it. That is it. Oh my goodness. No. So it's... Nope, did it. Can I go down? Is there a way to get down from here? I don't want to be here. Put me down now. Put me down. Okay.
What's the matter, Atris? Can't remember how things work? Yet you explained this class so well when we first spoke of it in Orion. I want Cirrus and Akanar to learn everything they can, Saaveedro. First from Amateria, Idana, Voltaic, and finally from Narayan. When my boys come to see your people, I want them to see Narayan's traditions at work so they can see how civilization can balance an age. Do you know what they did when they finally came to us? You class was over, you took your boys away, and you never came back. Cirrus and Achenar did.
Lord, I'm telling you. But yeah, my brain is pretty fried at this point. I don't think I can go any further. And you know, this thing kind of reminds me of King Dakar. So, I dedicate this part to King Dakar. At this point, yeah, my brain's pretty fried, but I know I am so close. And my camera went off right at the perfect time. Wow. Wow. I must be frozen for quite a bit, but yeah. I know I'm so close to finishing Amateria, so yeah, this was over 2 hours long. I did not mean it to take that long, but on the other hand, though, I felt like I was so close to fixing that puzzle, and I finally did it, so there you are. Sorry for also not having that much background music. Maybe I'll raise the frequency just a little bit in the settings, so that at least it'll be more entertaining for those who are just listening to it audio only, because I know some people tend to put this in the background. Thank you very much. Thank you. But yeah, so far I'm really liking the story. The puzzles, I think, they definitely have much more of a sensical flow compared to Riven. Riven was I think it was much more challenging. So I could see why people would prefer Exile a bit more. And I think especially when it comes to the lore, this one really did it for me. Because like, you're finding out pieces of lore as you go, and why Saaveedro altered the machines the way he did. And so it just makes you a bit more excited to see, like, what more story are you going to find out as you walk through this? Why did Atris basically, like, Atris in a way, in some ways, he's not different from his father or his sons. But the fact that, like, he pretty much used these worlds as kind of one giant playground initially for his sons. And then he put a civilization at the end as, like, an experiment, essentially. So in some ways, he's not that much better than his father. But then in other ways, he did save a lot of people. So there's like a debate, like, which evil is lesser? Which one's better? Like, you don't know. Like, that's the kind of interesting part about this. Like, there's just so many moral questions that you feel like pulling out with this story. It just makes you really question, like, why are we doing this in the first place? Is Atreus worth helping at this point? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Like, like, I want to now look up some, like, Myst fanfics, see what they come up with. Especially since, like, with the Max, at least, you can't go past the original trilogy. With the exception of Uru, you can play Uru, but everything else, you pretty much have to keep it to my imagination or just, like, look at YouTube. But yeah, oh my goodness, there's a lot of good lore here. I'm excited to see what we're going to find out next. And of course, Brad Dourif is an amazing actor. The guy has range, so I hope to, like, see more as we go on. But yeah, anyway, here's all my stuff in the future. So we're going to do Myst 3 on Wednesday, and then Friday, and then Sneaky Sasquatch Saturday. Alternatively, it could be more Myst on Saturday, then a chill stream / break on Sunday, and then we start again on Monday. So yeah, this is fun. This is so much fun to do. And then after this, I am thinking of trying out Kern Undying Thoughts, which is kind of considered a spiritual successor to Myst, which is more recent. Yeah, I am curious about the novels too. Like, that is one thing I really want to check out at some point. I heard they were publishing them because of the upcoming remake of Riven, so that's gonna be pretty fun. Here's all my social media in case you want to check out my stuff outside of this channel. Feel free to interact with me there. I have a Discord channel. Link is in the YouTube description. I also have a second YouTube channel, which I'm currently working on a video for that right now. So keep an eye out for that. By mid end of May, should be seeing something like that from there. Finally, this episode was filmed in the lands of the Lenape and the Nanticoke peoples. To learn more, visit native-land.ca to find out whose tribal land you're currently occupying, as well as contacting the local tribal council and see what things you can learn from them. I think it's very important to pretty much keep your mind wide open, especially with puzzles like these and just being able to just learn and network with other people. But yeah, thank you so much for joining in. I know this was a super long stream, but there was one puzzle I really needed to finish. For those who are tuning in from my alma mater, happy Geek Week. We are actually having Tom Kenny visit campus, so that's going to be pretty awesome to see tomorrow. I've been so excited. Ooh, Firmament. Oh yeah, that's coming out too. I forgot. So maybe that'll be on my list too. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to this part of Myst 3. Hope you all have a great day. Get plenty of rest. For those who are going through the final week of classes, you got this. I'm certainly hanging in there. And, of course, may your heart be your guiding key. Till next time, I will see you later. Bye.